Hello everyone, today we're going to be playing some Polytopia. I just found out about this game. It seems very fun. We're playing a tribe called Siamanti today in a bit of a 1v1 here. It is a lakes map. I believe it's a 256. Let's see, we'll take a workshop. Move forward here. That is exactly what we want to see. Give me a warrior and end my turn. Why am I taking a warrior? Because I want to explore this way. Okay, so we're going to get this right here. We're going to start going this way. And I believe that's all we want to do here. Now we're in a really interesting spot. So no matter what I pick, I'll get a level on a city. Let's get this city popping because I have like a million fungi here that I can play with. That is great as well. Yeah, we're going to save every star we can here. Every single star. Let's take a workshop. Move back one. And let's take a fungi here now. We'll go to this village. And in case you're wondering, like, what kind of game this is, I didn't really give an explanation. It's like, almost reminds me of Civilization, like Civ 6 or something like that. But I really like how simple it is compared to that. I mean, there's a lot of complex stuff you can learn, but in terms of like managing things, it's pretty simple. And I like how different all the tribes are. So like mine are bug people, and you'll see here that I get bugs pretty quick. We just met the enemy tribe, which means I get some bonuses here. So I'm gonna go ahead and capture this, and we are gonna heavily invest in next turn. So I actually don't think I can afford to. I do think that I have to do this, or I'm gonna be kind of screwed. So we're gonna, yeah, yes. Okay, I'm very happy with my choices at this moment in time. I believe I'm gonna be able to get there. I don't know for sure. If he takes that city, I'm feeling really bad. Okay, so we can indeed get there. It's exactly what we want to see. I'll get this guy over here. He can prepare to get boosted. I'm going to get one more of these. And I'm going to buy a fungi here. I'm going to end my turn. Alright, so he was able to take it back, but I still get the level up. So let me look at what his base looks like. Okay. I see. We're pretty close together here. Okay. We're gonna take... I wish I knew it was over there. I can't find out first. Because if there's another one of these spores, I mean, let's just take the population growth. It's gonna be really good. We're gonna take the fungi here. I'm gonna boost these two. Yeah, so this guy is gonna easily take the city back. This guy's gonna go over here. This guy's going to prepare to get boosted. We're gonna spawn another one right here, just to be sure. I can see that there must be a lake down this side, which I don't love. That gives him a really good way to attack me. Same deal up here. He can get some ships going right there and kind of fuck me up. So I think I kind of need to invest in some kind of artillery, which with the setup that we have here isn't bad. I think I would prefer to go mining, but you know, we've got to take what we can get. I'm really happy to see a super unit. Let's go down here and explore. Let's get this guy over here. Let's see what's going on up here. And then Gonna take one more hexapod here. Do we want to buy the hunting tech? I mean, we're not gonna be able to get anything immediately. I think it's better to one, buy the fungi. And then we can also place our Park of Fortune. We're gonna lose a fruit. We could also place it over here and get 2 levels. Here gives me a super unit. Here I get population growth, and I can potentially get a super unit closer to their base. I think this is just a better spot for it, though. So we're going to go here. And then now we actually do want to get hunting, so we can get this. Okay. All right, so they have their ships down there, which I would say is not optimal. Right now, I'm wishing I took the Explorer down in Desno Neo. Oh, he's going to kill that boosted hexapod. I'm kind of split on what I want to do here. Because on one hand, I could go for archery and I could start kind of contesting these waters out here, which seems pretty important to not just give him this whole area of the map to kind of contest this. But I just don't know if I'm going to be able to against his ships. So then the other part of me is like, maybe I should just invest in my little spot that I have right here and pick up. Because I mean, I have a lot of forests and mountains. If I go like climbing, mining, or if I get harvest fruit, I'll be able to upgrade this even more. It's hard to tell if I should econ right now or if I should focus on contesting this part of the map. I think I'm gonna do this turn right here. Okay. Maybe I should have gone border growth for the spores. It's hard. I really can never tell. I think if I'm gonna go econ, then I need to go border growth. But because I did that, now I'm kind of like forced to contest him. The good news is I have another level up next turn. So that is nice. Yeah. I don't like where that hexapod just got pushed. That is really not good. Like, I honestly feel like I might have lost, which is weird, because, like, I have the most points, but I just have no way to contest him in the water. I need to figure that out ASAP. I just don't know what the best way to go is. Like, Reichi don't seem to be that crazy, because I don't have any port cities. Oh, he's just overtaken me. Like, I don't have any port cities that I can use to contest the water. So what I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to just maybe throw the game and just go for like an all-out attack here. So let's maybe throw the game. If we're going to do it, let's do it. And then let's get archery. The thing is, it sucks really bad that I have to fight him on this little peninsula because it lets him kind of pick off my hexapods. But I'm hoping that if he spends all his time shooting my hexapods, my centipedes and potentially my swordsmen will be able to put in some kind of crazy work. So that's what I'm banking on. The only downside is that since I'm not able to take out his units effectively on the water, he's able to build up an essentially infinite water army that I'm not going to be fighting back against. So at some point when I do need to fight his water people, I'm going to be in a really bad spot. He resigned. There's no way. I was almost certain that I was about to lose, and then this guy just resigned. I don't understand. I don't get it. I want to watch the replay of that. Here you can see my history. Let's hop into this replay, and I just want to see, like, what did he do? Okay, yeah. We have our opener. He has hunting and sailing instantly. So by the time, okay, so here, like if I look at this, on turn 3, he already has 2 villages and 2 techs. Or that's turn 4. Like let's look for a second. So he had a village here, which by the way, I didn't even know about. I also did not know there was this much land here. So now I see why he was fighting so hard to stop me from getting from that village. And now I see why my efforts to get said village were kind of in vain. Although I did not realize that he could not see anything back here, at least not yet. Okay, no, somehow, oh yeah, when he pushed his unit up, he was able to get a little bit more vision. Okay, fair enough. I mean, he's in a really good spot here with these boats. I'm guessing he's going to get more. Turn 11? No. So I highly overestimated the number of boats he had. I guess they do cost 5 stars and he's only getting 11 stars a turn, whereas I'm getting 15. So it doesn't feel so bad to lose a couple units a turn. But like when he was doing this, right, he was sniping off my hexapods. I lost, you know, that was 9 stars that he just took away from me right there. So even though I'm up by 3 stars here, I mean, I just lost a ton. I'm down so many resources. I think the one thing that I had over him and the reason that he resigned is that I had super units. But he could have gotten super units pretty easily, I think. No. Actually, okay, let's look at his board on turn 12. Okay. So if he wanted, so he had the issue, and this is why I really love Samonti, is because these shrooms that you start with are, in my opinion, like just based on playing very little of this game, like some of the best starting things you can get, because they cost 5, which is a lot, but they give you 2 XP. So like if you look at other things, like some of the other tribes, they'll give you, like, for example, they'll give you, let's see here. They'll give you, say, hunting, right? So hunting costs 2 and gives you 1. The benefit to that is that you get those spaces back as planes. So, like, you know, I was having a hard time placing this monument because I had so many of these spores around. I think that the advantage is that each of these spores gives you 2 XP for only using 1 tile. So in the early game, like before you're able to maybe get spiritualism to grow your forest and then put a lumber hut on it, and then eventually mathematics and get the sawmill on there. So like if you can get all that set up in the super late game, I actually think you're better off than having these fungi. But if you like for this like early game, the fact I was able to get 3 super units kind of it really put him in a tough spot. And if I see, could he see my third super unit? No. So he resigned without even knowing I had a third super unit. That is crazy. All right. Well, I mean, I guess that's GG. That was pretty quick. But yeah, this game, Battle of Polytopia, is super fun. I've been just playing it nonstop and having a blast. So yeah, definitely check it out. It's free on mobile, and I think it was on sale for like $7 on Steam. So pretty great.